It is the power of the mind to be unconquerable. Never let the future disturb you. You will meet it, if you have to, with the same weapons of reason which today arm you against the present. You have passed through life without an opponent. No one can ever know what you are capable of, not even you. Look back over the past, with its changing empires that rose and fell, and you can foresee the future too. Begin at once to live, and count each separate day as a separate life. It's time you realized that you have something in you more powerful and miraculous than the things that affect you, and make you dance like a puppet. To love only what happens, what was destined. No greater harmony. When someone is properly grounded in life, they shouldn't have to look outside themselves for approval. Consult your friend on all things, especially on those which respect yourself. His counsel may then be useful where your own self-love might impair your judgment. It never ceases to amaze me, we all love ourselves more than other people, but care more about their opinion than our own. Think of the life you have lived, until now as over and, as a dead man, see what's left as a bonus, and live it according to nature. It can ruin your life only if it ruins your character. Otherwise, it cannot harm you, inside or out. Just keep in mind, the more we value things outside our control, the less control we have. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Life is very short and anxious for those who forget the past, neglect the present, and fear the future. It is more civilized to make fun of life than to bewail it. Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth. In a little while, you will have forgotten everything. In a little while, everything will have forgotten you. The tranquility that comes when you stop caring what they say, or think, or do. Only what you do. How does it help to make troubles heavier by bemoaning them? Be tolerant with others, and strict with yourself. Sometimes, even to live is an act of courage. This is our big mistake, to think we look forward to death. Most of death is already gone. Whatever time has passed is owned by death. It's not that we have little time, but more that we waste a good deal of it. Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be one. Remember, matter. How tiny your share of it. Time. How brief and fleeting your allotment of it. Fate. How small a role you play in it. Whatever happens at all, happens as it should. You will find this true, if you watch narrowly. It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, that is poor. The best answer to anger is silence. Agreed. But nature set a limit on that, as it did on eating and drinking. There is no genius without a touch of madness. He who fears death will never do anything worth of a man who is alive. We become wiser by adversity. Prosperity destroys our appreciation of the right. The good things of prosperity are to be wished, but the good things that belong to adversity are to be admired. No one can keep you from living, as your nature requires. Nothing can happen to you that is not required by nature. Do what you will. Even if you tear yourself apart, most people will continue doing the same things. He is most powerful who has power over himself. As long as you live, keep learning how to live. As is a tale, so is life. Not how long it is, but how good it is what matters. Associate with people who are likely to improve you. We suffer more often in imagination than in reality.